So here's a funny thing that most women don't understand about guys' attraction. A guy can be in a bar and he might see 10 women in there he would be open to having a date with. The difference as to which woman he eventually chooses to ask out and go on that date with often doesn't mean that this woman is the prettiest, the smartest, or the best of those potential women he could have dated. It's often the woman who makes her intentions clearer to him, makes him feel comfortable, and is attractive yet approachable. I'm dating coach Hayley Quinn, and for over 10 years, I've helped men and women to meet one another in real life. And in this simple video, I'm going to give you 8 hacks for how you can make yourself way more approachable to guys and hopefully get all of those nice, considerate guys who are interested in you to come and say hello. Sometimes it can feel like when you're meeting men in real life, it's just that loudest, most confident, least considerate guy that bowls up to you at the bar. Now, the trick is, it isn't that this guy represents all men out there. It's just that this guy happens to be confident enough to walk up and approach you. If you can learn to get in better control of your signals and successfully show all those other potential guys out there that you're interested, it's going to mean that you start to see a lot more options with guys that you just didn't know existed. Also, if you are a woman who knows how to meet the guys in real life and you want to share some of your secrets in the comments below, please go ahead. I'm sure we'd love to hear them. So my first hack to meet more guys in real life is simply to arrive early. Turn up 20 minutes before your friends or friend is going to arrive at a venue. This is because, for some reason, guys find it often way harder to approach 2, let alone 3 or 4 women, rather than a woman who is by herself. He's going to worry that if you are in a conversation with a friend, that he's being rude, he's interrupting. So if you are by yourself and seemingly unoccupied, this is actually your best time to go and potentially connect with guys out there. My second hack for getting more guys to approach you is don't sit at a table. Can you imagine if a guy has to walk up and either choose to sit down next to you or put his hands on the table and start talking to you? It will create a real barrier for him coming over and saying hello to you. If possible, if you're at a bar, get on a bar stool and actually swivel your bar stool so it faces away from the bar. Anything that stops you having a physical barrier in front of you and keeps you at eye level is going to make it much easier for him to say hello to you. Third hack, ditch the headphones. Headphones to men send out a signal of, she doesn't want to talk to me. So be aware that whether you're in a coffee shop or at a bar or even just walking along, he's going to read headphones as she is occupied with that and she is closed off to speaking. So to engage with the world around you more, to be more present and to have more interactions with guys, take those headphones out. Hack number 4, also to do with being present, is to keep your phone away. Oftentimes, it's just natural, isn't it, when you sit down somewhere or you arrive at a venue to start scrolling social media, especially if your friends haven't arrived. However, even if you're just going through Instagram, a guy will read this as, she is occupied with something else right now and I'm not going to interrupt. And remember, you want those considerate, socially aware guys to be starting conversations with you. So don't look preoccupied by your phone either. My 5th hack is to learn to smile and make eye contact. This is often easier said than done. I can definitely relate to previously being someone who would look at my feet if ever I saw someone who I thought was really cute. Of course, this sends completely the wrong message to him. So what I really want you to practice is, can you learn how to smile and hold eye contact with someone? Now, it doesn't have to be like a staring contest. You can literally give eye contact, look away, and give eye contact again. This subtle flick of the eyes is a really great way to indicate to him, I am open to speaking to you if you'd like to come over. Now, if you are curious about how you can meet more men in real life, I'd love you to enroll in my free online mini program. Just head over to hayleyquinn.com/real love. You will find the link beneath this video. And my 7th hack is, whenever you enter a venue, whether that's a coffee shop or a wine bar, make sure you do a Jane Austen style turn about the room, walk the room. This is so important because what it will actually do is you do your little walk around the bar and you're making your eye contact and you're smiling. It's helping you to read the room and see, You know, which of those guys are kind of casually looking up and trying to smile at you as you walk past? It's going to help you to identify who are the right people for you to focus your time and energy on. It also really helps him because most guys can't quite come up with like a chat up line just on the fly. They need time to think about this. So if they see you earlier on, recognize you're approachable, see you're single, fantastic. They then get a few minutes of think time about how they're going to begin that conversation with you. My 7th hack to make yourself more approachable is to use a prop. Whether it is a cool hat, a cool scarf, a fancy umbrella, props can be really helpful as conversation starters. If he is struggling to know what to say, if he can go, I really like your hat, it gives him a good way to get into the conversation without having to say, I think you're really cute, which may feel like he's coming on way too strong. So thinking about your dress and your personal style, and are there any props that you could use or anything about how you dress or your jewelry that can create a talking point that would make it easier for him to say hello to you? My 9th hack is to actually move into his physical area and space. Most guys will feel terrified about walking across a bar to talk to a woman, particularly if their whole group of mates is right there behind them ready to laugh if it doesn't go well. If you can move into his general area, maybe a meter or two away from him, his fears of being shot down or that everybody's going to be judging him are going to dissipate a little bit. Can you go and take an Instagram story near where he's hanging out? Can you go grab a bar menu that happens to be nearby to him? Can you make out that you're looking out for seats nearby to where he is? If you can move into his physical space and area, it's going to make it a lot easier for him to start a conversation with you. So if you've liked this video and you are a fan of women being proactive and meeting men in real life, please check out the other videos on my channel, and thanks so much for watching.